So, sorry about Sharala. I like Dan Kemp. And first and foremost, I'd like to give praises, honor, and glory to the Father and the Son in the proper true Hebrew tongue. Called Halayim, La, Yahweh, Ba'ashim Hawashai, Ba'ashim Hawakar Kudash Ma'amoth. Also, done to the elders and apostles of GMS, and their modest mind as well, Aharon by Sharala. Peace and blessing 1/3, and salutations to all for elect. This lesson is going to be on, simply the nation Israel easing their mind. Of course, that's a kind of twofold because it's gonna get worse. You got to get worse to get better. But still, you should be in a ease state of mind that everything is happening for a reason. Everything and simply you individually as a being in the truth, are you a man, woman, or children in the truth, you individually have stuff going in your life that might get you pented up, like mad or sad or whatever. Ultimately, y'all Bashim Mashai is doing that, so you can learn from that, and get better off of that, and still have nothing phase you, be like a unmovable source of water or something, be like a lake. Ain't no way finna move you. You finna be like a rock, you know. But so kind man, just simply easing your mind, you know. Let your mind be at ease. That's gonna be the title might be. But so kind man, that's gonna be the main thing I'm going along with the lesson. It's Philippians chapter 4 verse 7. And the peace of Yahweh which passeth all understanding shall keep your hearts and minds through Yahweh Shai Mashiach. So come man, ultimately the peace of Yahweh and the Son Yahweh Bashim Shai. So we should want to be like Yahweh Shai and have the same strength as Yahweh Shai. Because of course when Yahweh Shai see the elect, wherever they might be, Yahweh I'm on that number. But when Yahweh Shai sees you, you're gonna want him to see a reflection of himself. Like someone to while he was on while he was suffering for our people, while he was on the cross, he was they was striking them with two other people, which are back here today, Esau, you know, and they was plucking his beard out one by one, man, and he wanted to remove all the he let them do it because he knew for the children of Israel that he would have to. He knew for the children of Israel he would have to die for us. He'll have to die for the nation of Yasharala, the so-called Negroes, Latino, Native Americans. So come man, and having that same spirit, that's like bold as a lion, and bravery, courage, that's righteousness, simply, and we want to be just like that, and we are gonna be just like that in the kingdom, man. We're not be able to sin, we're gonna be perfect, we're gonna be righteous, and evil is not gonna have no part of our day-to-day lives like as it do now, and that's what we want. That's what the true children of Israel, man. The true children of Yahweh Bashim Shai. That's what we want. We want peace, and we want righteousness to reign, and we want wickedness to be destroyed. This is Isaiah chapter 26, verse 3. Thou will keep him perfect peace, whose mind is stayed on thee, because he trusted in thee. So ultimately, if you trust in Yahweh Shema Shai, man, the Lord gonna keep you at peace. Your own mind, your own spirit is gonna be kept at peace, because through the will of Yahweh Shema Shai, man. So, just like going on a lesson, man, keep that mind at ease. Of course, it's gonna be coming sorrows physically and mentally and spiritually. You're gonna encounter all types of demons. Spiritual demons. You're gonna see them day to day, walking right past you. You know, on 2/3 of our people and on these heaters. And of course, you might even see them on our own, like, people, and you have the ability to detain that, just like what it's like, I don't mess it up with the heart. Dang, it's like, I don't want to get it wrong. But you got the ability to tame that. You got the spirit of Yahweh Shema Shah. So you might you might see, on the future 1/3 or future elect. And you got the power to tame that. you know, through the spirit of Yahweh Shema Shah. So I'm gonna read it again. It's Isaiah chapter 26 verse 3. Thou will keep him in perfect peace, whose mind is stayed on thee, because he trusted in thee. So man. Ultimately, if you trust in Yahweh Shema Shai, man, and of course, the Lord Yahweh Shema Shai has already preordained you to go this way. All you have to do is believe in Him. And He gonna guide it for you, and you gonna know you going the right way because you believe in Yahweh Shema Shai. This is Matthew chapter 11, verse 28. Come unto me, all you that labor and are heavy laden, and I will give you rest. So, man, going off that from a mental standpoint, because that go into what what, the kingdom, or the new kingdom, but ultimately this can go into spiritually, from a mental standpoint. But coming to the Lord Yahweh Shema Shai, you that labor, anyone that's working for Yahweh Shema Shai, man, that has a heavy laden, or burden, uh, ultimately the Most High Yahweh is gonna give you rest, but in due time. Really, I'm actually gonna speaking from in the future, because knowing this should ease your mind, knowing that all the stuff that you going through is ultimately for the kingdom, it's for salvation. You're not just doing this for no reason. Most of our people, they wake up, they go to work, and they go back to their husband or wife, and have kids, and go out, and they there's no purpose. There's no purpose. There's no purpose that you giving yourself. Your purpose is what they, any Jake, or basically any heathen or whatever, any human. They'll say I'm going to I'm staying alive to have fun, or I'm staying alive to get money. I'm staying alive. I wake up every day because I want to make a good impact on the earth. Right? That's a good one, because I want to make a good impact on the earth. I want to be a good person. But who you being a good person for? It's not as simple as that. You can be a good little demon for Esau. But but no one want to be a good little angel for Yahweh Shema Shai. They want to be, demons trying to push that universal mindset of just having fun and money. That's how people want fun and money. Ultimately that fun is just going into folly, man, wickedness. And the Lord already called us what, sadish, foolish, you know, uh, and wicked, but a whorish nation. That's our title right now. And you can see it because our people don't care about the Lord Yahweh Shemashah. They care more about money. They care more about their own hearts. Because the same ones that they'll say, I'm gonna be a good person and all that, they saying that from their heart, because what's good to them was just me taking care of their kids and stuff and going to work. But it's not as simple as that. You gonna have your part. You can at least want to be the 1/3. You at least want to try to maybe be a seed Israelite. If you can just have faith, just be a believer. They don't even want to do that. They don't even want to believe. So man. This is Romans chapter 15, verse 13. Now the God of hope fill you with all joy and peace in believing that you may abound in hope through the power of the Holy Spirit. So come, man. Ultimately, the Most High, Yahweh, the Father, Yahweh meaning He exists, uh, is going to fill you with, with hope and joy and peace. Have a peace of mind, ease your mind, and believing. So ultimately, if you abound through the Spirit of Yahweh Shema Shai, the Lord gonna keep you at ease, gonna keep you in peace, and you gonna have joy, cause you gonna have joy in knowing what's to come, what is now, and what has happened, knowing your own past, present, and future. That's a joyful thing to know that we weren't just enslaved. We were kings before that. At one point in time, we were tyrants. That's why we have been put in slavery. And that's why we put in slavery the latest time, because we went off on and served other gods. That's why we're here now, and people still doing that, going to idolatry, which is what, like 4 billion people or 5 billion people going off right now, and of course, some of that being our people, you know, because I only said 5 billion because they get like 4 billion Christians subscribers and 1 billion uh Catholic subscribers. So all that. So kind of you and all that Christianity and Catholicism, you already know the name Jesus. Jebus, all that go back to go back to Greek hell Zeus, and ultimately that go back to Baal, man. So a false deity from the scriptures, it go back to that, and all our people are praising it. They'll rather hear Jebus and singing and clapping and them getting possessed by demons than hearing the name Yahweh Shema Shai. They'll run away from it. Of course, the heathens are going to run away from it. For them, that's the king of terror. Now but to our people, that Yahweh Shai would be a joke to them. That's why they laugh. Laugh at us when how was the Bible with garments on, because all they see is a joke. They laugh. They really laughing at Yahweh, why Yahweh Shai. But that's because they filled with God, they filled with wickedness, and the Lord ordained them to be wicked. It's gonna be that way. This is Psalms chapter 55 verse 22. Cast thy burden upon the Lord, and He shall sustain thee. He shall never suffer the righteous to be moved. So come, man. Like I said, you supposed to be like a rock. You supposed to let the Lord keep your mind at ease. You supposed to let yourself have a ease mind, because everything that's coming your way is happening for a reason. You just gotta understand that, with whichever way you can, get some guidance. Ultimately from the Lord Yahweh Shema Shai. You child from your parents, or your woman for your husband. If you don't have one, I say you can comment stuff, But if a man, out to your brothers, talk to the Most High, So come, man. Ultimately, as Scripture say, cast thy burden upon the Lord. So pray, and He shall sustain thee, and He shall never suffer the righteous to be moved. So, man, woman, or child, ultimately, if you have an uneasy mind, of course, that's as simple as praying, man. That's reading scriptures, studying, all that. It'll keep you your mind at ease, you know. So come, man. That was a lesson. Lord willing, I was edifying. With that, on Shalom.